Hey everybody, my name is Kanika Tolver, and today I want to talk about how to build your career blueprint. In my book, I refer to building a career blueprint as a career floor plan. It's the same way when you are building a house or buying a house, you have to figure out what is your house floor plan. So you have to figure out what is going to be a good fit for you as a potential home buyer. It's the same thing when we are out here looking for a new job. We have to figure out what is going to be our career floor plan. So the first thing in your career floor plan is identifying your career salary. It's the same way when you go out and you looking for a house. You know how much you can afford. You know how much you want to pay. You know how much you want to be paid. So your career salary is based upon where you are within your career and where your skills are. The next thing is career location. When you're buying a house, what are you doing? You're identifying cities and states and zip codes of where you want to live. It's the same way when you desire to look for a new job. You have to figure out what location is a good fit. What location is going to be a good fit for, how far you want to travel, where you want to work at. Do you want to work in the city? Do you want to work in the suburbs? It's the same way when we're looking for a place to live. The next thing you have to do is identify your career path. What is the career industry you really want to be in? Do you want to do a career change? Do you want to stay in the same organization, or do you want to move into a new organization? You have to identify your career path because that's going to be very, very key to your career blueprint. The next thing you have to do is you have to identify your career appliances. I like to call career appliances something very similar to maybe the appliances in your home. You got a fancy kitchen, you have fancy refrigerator, fancy stove, you may have a finished basement, you may have a nice granite countertop. Your career appliances are what are going to be the benefits that you want in your career. What are going to be the incentives? So this is paid time off. This is working from home. This is how many hours are you going to earn every pay period, for your paid time off. Do you want to take time off when you have a baby? How much time do you get off when you want to be at home with your newborn? All of these career appliances are the things that you have to define as incentives for you. The next thing you have to do is identify your career builders. So a lot of people, when they get a house built, they know that they want to go with specific career builders for their home, or they want to, go with a specific career agent. I like to call career agents more so like your real estate agent. You get a real estate agent, you've identified all these things that you want. Now you need somebody to place you in that home. Career agents are recruiters, headhunters, mentors, professors, industry leaders, or your peers that can help you land the job that you deserve. We know that a house is built by a team of builders. So your career has to be built the same way. You have to have career builders to get to the next level in your career or to get the job that you deserve. So I hope that you will be able to figure out who your career builders are. And the last thing you have to identify is your career spaces and rooms. Do you want to be in a small organization? Do you want to be in a medium organization? Do you want to be in a large organization? It's the same way when you identify, do you want to be in a condo or an apartment? Or do you want to be in a townhouse? Or do you want to be in a big single family home? You have to identify the career spaces and rooms that's going to be a good fit for your personality, because we all don't desire to be in large organizations. And the last thing you have to do is to identify your career dimensions. What are your career goals? What are your career desires? How big do you want your career goals to go? Sometimes when we get our first property, we start in a condo or start in a townhouse. But as we grow within our career and we get new skill sets, we get more experience, our career dimensions, they expand. So identify your career goals, your career growth. And I know if you do that, your career floor plan will flourish and you will be successful. So I hope that you will build your career blueprint. I hope that you will maximize understanding what your career floor plan looks like, and jot this down on paper and get with your career builders and figure out what's the next step for your career. Make sure you're picking really good recruiters and you're picking really good mentors to help you make these decisions, or maybe pick a career coach as well. So I hope that you'll build your career blueprint, and I hope that your floor plan will be successful. And I hope that you will order my book, Career Rehab, on Amazon. And I hope that you guys will subscribe to this channel. And I hope that this was great information. Keep building your career floor plan and keep thriving, because you are the architect of your career. Have a good day.